Hello, collective. It's Kayla here. Okay, and you can call me Kay. This is Kayology, my channel, all about astrology, spirituality, and motivational videos. Okay, all through tarot these days. Anyway, um, so as you can see, we have 4 decks here. There will be 4 piles for this new moon. It was requested, and it was one of those requests where I had to hurry up, move, move, move. Okay. I try to get out content and things to you guys when you ask for them. I know I also owe someone else a reading. Anyway, y'all. Anyway, I'm moving as quick as I can. So, yes, if you want a personal, please email me and we can talk about it, okay? But as you know, I will still be making my readings here. So, new moon reading. What does your spirit guide want you to know? What does your spirit guides want you to know for this new moon? If you do not know, new moons are a good time to set intention. It's a good time to start anew. Okay, but we have it in the discipline based sign of Capricorn. They said, okay, the astrologers say that it's a very powerful new moon. And because not just the moon was in Capricorn, but I believe also the sun. Happy birthday, Capricorns. And Mars. Mars has been in Capricorn for a schminute. So because of that, it is a very powerful new moon. And it's a good time to make solid, grounded, okay, practical plans forward. Not just now, but I'm feeling like for the next 3 months, okay? Like it's one of those new moons that can really push someone forward if you're willing to look not deep within yourself, because Capricorn's not deep, okay? Capricorn's like, look at your immediate circumstances, okay? What have you not achieved? What is the reason why? Pushing everyone else and blaming to the side. What's the reason you haven't gotten to where you want to go? Okay, what's your plan? Cool, set the plan, but if you don't make them steps, baby, you might as well not set the plan to begin with, okay? That's the type of Capricorn energy I feel, but I do also feel and sense some karmic things going on. And it's just like, as much as I hate to say it, I have to share some of these things. There's something about blood rituals, like someone doing blood rituals at this time. Okay. Watch out, collective. Watch out, collective. Blood rituals is a high level magic. I don't suggest it for a lot of people. It's not meant to be done all willy-nilly. Someone's been doing blood rituals on somebody in the collective. So, whatever comes out. Also, where do you have Capricorn in your chart? All right. Where do you have it? Do you have any placements in Capricorn? I don't have any placements, y'all, but I do, like, I know the house I have Capricorn in, and this is one of the new moons where I just let the I let the universe do what it do. Okay. But where do you have Capricorn? What placements, as well as okay, I'm literally hearing reboot. Ooh, okay, spirit. Yes, it's a reboot time. Also hit the ground running. Whatever you set plans to do at this time, hit the ground freaking running, okay? And be patient and be consistent and be disciplined. And like, this is a type of new moon that you'll see the benefits of months from now, and you're like, oh wow, it all came together. But yeah, there is some interference, there is some challenge here, okay? I just feel like now I'm in the flow. Okay, some type of download hit me, and now I feel like I'm here. I'm ready, y'all. I'm here. I'm ready. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. I'm really excited to see what's going to come out because I genuinely do not know. So this is our first group here. I believe this is garnet. Very powerful stone, both for like sensual things, but also protection. Okay, it's kind of like I would say a cousin to carnelian and red jasper. Okay, definitely something you want to keep in your bedroom. All right, but then also to keep on your body for protection. And then we have this. It's an OG. Why can't I say it? It's onyx. This is not tourmaline. Onyx. Okay. That's group number 2. Group number 4, pile number 4, because y'all like to say pile. Okay, this is a piece of our OG. Why does it want to come out of my mouth? Amethyst. We love amethyst around here, okay? And then we have another OG, red. Why do I want to say red, y'all? Okay, this is another OG. It is our rose quartz. Y'all, the fact that it just left my mind. Rose quartz means I need to work with rose quartz, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit guides and ancestors of the highest vibration that love me and my collective unconditionally. Thank you to my personal ancestors for your protection as I go forward in this message. But thank you to the guides of group number 1 for this message about their forward movement as well as anything that you want them to know at this very time that is important to the new moon, okay? So first I want to get out a few things from the dice. This could talk about what house is being affected, what placements you have that's being affected, okay? And also the sign of you or someone that could be important to what's challenging you, because it's like something about what is challenging my collective is very important. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm not going to talk too much. Okay, let's go. 12th house. And that's one of the things I was trying not to see here today. 12th house. I don't know why I want to say Ron's house. Anybody watch that growing up? Anyway, or maybe you're a bit older than me. Ooh, this is Aries, okay? Aries don't want to be seen. Some Aries don't want to be seen. Are you the Aries? Okay. Don't want to share. And then we also have Mars. Wow. Okay. Could someone have like a Mars in Capricorn or something? Or just Aries, Mars? Someone needs to make some type of movement. Someone needs to make some type of movement. But then also 12th house could talk about hidden fears, something that's very hidden to you. Hidden fears, hidden enemies, okay? It could talk about imprisonment of the mind or quite literally. Um Something has had your life force like caught up. Caught up. I'm like, Aries, Aries. Yeah, like all I can think of is like somebody like moving forward, like pressing forward. Someone's pressing forward with something, okay? It's like you got your Stella got her groove back, okay? Stella got her groove back. Okay, Spirit, what's going on here? Spirit guides, what's going on? With group 1? One card, well, one card to represent like it's like I want to do one card to represent you, one card for the opposition, and like what you are stepping into. So where are you right now? Moon. Something's very mysterious, group 1. Something's very mysterious. Okay. And then where are they going? Where is group 1 going? Okay. What are they stepping into? It's a month ahead, the next couple months ahead. Okay, something wants to come out here. An Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, there's something pressing forward. There's some type of like you igniting of, because Aries is like that flame, okay? That flame that inspires you to make a move, impulsively even. So right now, group 1, you're in this place where you're just kind of like maybe you don't know a lot of things. I'm thinking about the original meaning of the moon. Um, Not the moon. The original meaning of, yeah, I mean the moon card, okay? Like it's when it's dark outside, you can't see clearly, okay? When it's dark outside, their illusions can make you feel like maybe you're behind, that you're not where you're supposed to be, that things are dangerous. You hear that howling dog in the background, it gives that eerie feeling like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. But it's like actually during times where you can't see, where it's mysterious, where it is dark, is where you're supposed to, speak life into yourself, because out of the darkness you can literally birth the exact energy that you need. So I feel like that's, whew, am I preaching already? Ain't nothing happened yet, y'all. But it feels like right now with this 12th house, it's like 12th house is, like I said, it's out of your control, things that you can't see, right? So right now you are being put in a place where you can't really see, okay? And it's like it's like, what can you create out of this time? And it's gonna be something like inspirational, okay? Now we're here, encourage yourself. Encourage yourself. Okay. Encourage yourself. Interesting. What is going on here? Like, I am trying so hard. Okay, Spirit, you got both Aries and Mars energy out here. Can I get another thing here other than Aries for group one? Because I'm just like, it's got a lot to do with you. Like, this is a very you based. This is a very you based new moon. Okay, it's like a, now I'm getting that reboot again. Like everything's about you. Okay, what you want, what you desire. Right. I don't know why I feel like I need to say that. It's about you, baby. It's not about these people or none of that. I feel like that's why we're focusing so much on you first. Okay. Oh, so as I'm moving it over, it went to Leo, but it was originally on Virgo. Someone can be a Virgo here. I'm gonna do it one more time just because it wasn't clear. Okay. And Sagittarius. It's still about inspiration. So someone might be not sure how they want to move because right now things don't feel clear. Maybe you are somebody who moves off of inspiration, but right now you're being like forced to almost make your own inspiration. Does that make sense? You're making your own inspiration right now. And then what's the challenge? What's the challenge for group one? The challenge is connections from the past. I'm also getting balancing of your energy, like knowing what to give your time and energy to. Okay, with this Nine of Wands on the bottom, don't overwork yourself just because you have the capacity to do so. Okay, knowing where to evenly distribute your energy, just because you care about someone or something does not mean that you should overwork yourself. Okay, so it seems the Capricorn new moon is definitely coming in to basically say, all right, we know we know you got pizzazz, we know you got passions, we know you got things that you want to do. All right? But it's almost like I've been watching Percy Jackson the on Disney Plus. Follow me, okay? I've been watching Percy Jackson on Disney Plus, and one of the things that came up in the show was the main character. He struggled with wanting to save all of his friends and still save the world, right? It's about demigods that are doing all this stuff for the good of humanity, blah blah blah, right? And he had, Percy, okay, had the problem of wanting to help everybody and wanted everyone to be united and everyone to be taken care of. And one of the things I love about watching, these Greek themed things is that, you see polarities of even the zodiac being played out in real time. Okay. Because there's like a daughter of Aries, and she acts very Aries. Okay. Very Aries. But then like the child of Poseidon, which I would think be very Piscean, okay? He acts very much like a Pisces. I want everyone to win. I want us all to work together. I care about everyone, even the daughter of Aries who's trying to chop my head off. Like, I care about everybody. And it seems like right now you're not being able to see the way forward, and things look mysterious on purpose, because it's like you have to learn with this Sagittarius energy. There's a learning to balance your passions and balance your passion even of care, right? You may not be watery, maybe you're fiery, like you get fired up about things, right? You get fired up maybe about, because Sagittarius is like a multitude of things. You get passionate and fired up about a lot of things. And right now, it's like you're almost being taken through a path where you need to even everything out. Okay. Maybe you have four things you want to do right now, but it's like, okay, cool. I'm going to send you on a path. When you come out on the other side, you're going to have to balance all those four things out, or just focus on one or two things instead of four. But it's like this path, something about 3 months, because I did get that in the intro as well. Something about the 3 months. Okay, over the next 3 months, there's gonna have to be a balance so that you don't overwork yourself. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, with the high priestess behind that as well. Okay, and the six of disc, knowing where to put your time and efforts. Okay, all right. It seems like a walk with your spirit team, High Priestess, where you have to intuitively discern where to put your energy. Okay? Period. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Should I say it again? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. So I want to get more about this moon, because like somebody's like, "Do you cheat?" And hear me out. When you are a fourth house, eighth houser, 12th houser, you can kind of cheat because you're like, okay, spirit, what's next on the list of things that I need to overcome or I need to do next, right? And you can kind of like try to peek into the future. Look. My people who are intuitive or psychically gifted, bro, we do that. We do. And sometimes it will purposely hide stuff from us, because it's just like, okay, well, if I know I'm meant for this blessing, then I'll just do all the stuff I need to do to receive it. And your spirit team is like, nope. We need you to live like a normal human being. Just because you have these abilities don't mean you get to cheat, okay? Oh my gosh. And I hate it. I'm like, that's exactly what that means. Why would y'all do it to me? Why would y'all do that to me? So what's this moon? Two cards for the moon. Two cards for the moon. Mm. Okay, strength in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. It wasn't very clear, y'all. It wasn't very clear. What is going on here? Cleanse the space right quick. Cleanse the space right quick. Okay. So two cards for the moon, where they are right now, energetically. Two cards for the moon. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you guys are definitely in new energy, which I guess is also why we had Mars energy out here. Life force, life force. Okay, Mars gives you that energy to move forward, to get things done, to complete things, okay? All right. So, mm, okay. So the 6 of Cups can definitely talk about people from the past, but I do feel like right now there's almost like a pull, because this is supposed to be what's stopping you, right? What's a challenge that's gonna try to get in your way, possibly, right? Oh, y'all, I was like, if it's not recording, I'm about to scream. Okay, so this is what could possibly get in your way. Hmm. you know how you go through a period of time where you had to, you know, strife, problems, conflict with a group of people? It's like that howling of the moon, okay? That eerie feeling is like, do I have to go through that again? Okay, like, will these people strike again? Will this thing that stumped me the last time, okay, the thing that made me lose focus or motivation the last time, will that stomp me again? Right? You're starting something anew. You're stepping into something with a fresh energy, but not so much with a fresh perspective. And I feel like that's the 12th house aspect of this. Okay, um you could even be retrying something, okay, redoing something. Um, because you know how, like, at the new year, we retry things that necessarily didn't work for us the first time, right? Um, so you could be redoing something, and it's like that eerie, mysterious feeling of, will I fail again? Will I give up again? Like that type of weird, okay? And it's kind of like a rite of passage because your spirit team's like, no, 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 like, yeah, this is a part of it. And you're just like, no, is it like energy coming from, people who have tried to come against me before, or people gonna, try to do this and this and this, especially if you have gone through spiritual warfare in the sense of like people doing spell work on you, okay? Like that's totally normal. It's kind of like a complex PTSD, okay? Where you're just like, is it gonna happen to me again? Oh my god, right? um like, especially if like you have confirmation, however that confirmation came through for you, okay, it makes sense to be looking over your shoulder a bit, to have this fresh energy, to have this, desire to move forward, but then still kind of have this like lingering, are they gonna do it again? Is this gonna happen again? Am I gonna be stopped again? Is the same thing that messed me up the first time gonna mess me up again? Like that type of vibe. That's really what it feels like. I'm gonna get one more for this. One more for the moon. More confirmation for the moon, the Fool, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, but yet you move forward anyway. And I love that for y'all. Okay? Like that's kind of what you're being asked to do. Like you're being asked to, though you may not know the full steps forward, though you may not, like, you have the energy, but you don't have the vision. Okay? Especially when we have like fire signs, vision is so important because it gives you something to desire. It gives that flame, some type of air to the fire, right? A vision, okay, a goal, an essence even helps the fire to continue to burn within fire signs, right? Um, the promised land feeling, right? But when that's not there, but you have the energy, it kind of comes across as anxiety, like, okay, well, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, right? Once again, that dark, I can't see. Did you hear that in the background? Is somebody coming up against me? Okay, so and it's just like, don't get me wrong, you're in a new season. That's why you feel the energy to move forward. That's why you feel like I should be doing something, because there are things that you didn't get to accomplish in the past. Okay, download. There are things you didn't get to accomplish in the past. This energy, but no vision forward, is to talk about the energy that you are putting into almost getting to that next vision, getting to that way forward. Okay, so there's something about redoing something. It's something about re-putting together a plan. Okay, if it didn't work out the last time, okay, Capricorn's asking you to do it again. Okay, happy new moon. Capricorn's asking you to do it again. Okay, make the plan, make it more, fleshed out. If this is about your finances, if this is about something practical, I'm sure, okay, make the plan again. Put everything in place and start moving. Once again, if you don't move, especially with this Mars aspect, it's gonna kind of feel a little anxious. This is what all the energy is for. Move, move, move. Okay. So what's this Ace of Wands? Where are they gonna end up if they do this? Okay, where are you trying to get them to? 2 cards for the Ace of Wands, please. Thank you. Yes. Your cup shall runneth over, okay? You shall feel this I'm getting like a that feeling of a job well done, like a gold star from the universe. Um, so it's something about your spring. Like you'll be setting yourself up for the spring. Okay. Like, you know, that fresh feeling that you feel. I mean, unless you have allergies or something. But you know, that fresh feeling during the spring where you just like you walk outside and it's like no cold anymore. Okay. It's not dark anymore. It's too early. And it's just like you feel like you can breathe. One more for the Ace of Wands, please. You feel like you can breathe. Okay. Oh, yeah. And it's so funny because we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like they're trying to tell you without telling you. Especially if you are a single girly or guy, okay? Um, they're trying to tell you without telling you, okay? Your heart shall you'll feel a sense of fulfillment, okay? Nourishing of self even, okay? With this Ace of Wands, it's like, hmm. I'm seeing this as it could be a glow up, okay? Like put the effort into your health. Put the effort into you, like yourself. It's all about you. Um put that effort in, and by like you'll be so proud of yourself. You'll be so like confident, like it'll give you this level of confidence. Like put in the effort, boo. Um mm, okay. Like this feels like the incubation station of or the work that you do the work you do by yourself, you'll get to, you know, showcase it at another time. That's what it feels like. Like this is the in the womb time, this is the, you know, birth time. Mm. Okay, so what about this conflict? What's the 6 of Cups? Oh, one more. One more for the 6 of Cups, please. All right. So you have people wanting to cause a death, cause an ending with the world and the death. Okay, so this could be somebody with some type of high ranking, whether spiritually in their perception. Um this could be like people that you with the 6 of Cups, okay? So people that you grew up with, some type of spiritual or religious person in your family or from a hometown with this 6 of Cups. Boo. Boo. It's annoying. Okay. So, just really what it feels like. An important person in their perspective. I don't know what's going on with the light, so I would just help it out here. Okay. Like I'm like literally what's happening with the light? Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. I'm just trying to get this together. But yeah, y'all. And it's like trying to turn the lights off. What the heck? Yeah, someone trying to turn your light off. Your passion, okay? Your passion, your drive. So yes, this could look like a literal glow up or some type of like glowing up of a uh work ethic, okay? Like giving yourself the routine, the mentality, the framework to run better. Like think of yourself as the machine and it's you giving yourself all the updates and, you know, taking yourself to get software checks and stuff by, you know, a trusted person, okay? So this could be going to like doctors. Like this could be like checkups, okay? Um It's like you're polishing yourself up for something, for something. And you need to have confidence for what's ahead. You need to have confidence, self-assuredness, a lot of self-love, okay? So that's what this time is for, to let go of the old and almost use this time of, I can't see, okay? This time of I'm not sure. Use it to speak life into yourself. Okay, use the energy of I don't know what's next. What do I do? What do I do to press you forward and not, pull you backwards? And now my eyes are starting to hurt. Yeah, someone is trying to do the bippity boppity. Okay, someone's trying to do the bippity boppity to your vision. They don't want you to see. Okay, especially because the lights, like literally, the sun disappeared. I'm like, what the heck? But notice that I have multiple forms of lighting. Okay, so it's like being ready for anything that these people might throw at you, and it seems like they're trying to throw something at your emotional health. uh it's kind of like one thing that I'm learning, as far as like mental health, is that, certain thoughts can affect your emotions, certain beliefs can affect your emotional state, and then, cause a kind of like downward spiral within yourself. Okay. So someone wants to send or affect the way that you see yourself emotionally, because we have a lot of cups out here, cups and fire. Okay, so water and fire. Yeah, yeah, y'all, the way I'm trying to like randomly back out of this energy all of a sudden, what the heck. They do not like this. I did not know I was like exposing anybody. That's not what that's not what I was trying to do. What the heck. Okay, so yeah, if anyone felt like someone's doing spell work on you, they are. But with this moon here, the moon isn't like the death or the tower. It's just like they're trying to cause an illusion of making you think that there's something wrong so that um you manifest yourself almost back to wherever this person is trying to get you to. And I guess we'll get more about that from, yeah, whoever this Hierophant, Taurus, Sagittarius energy, with the High Priestess. Okay, we have Pisces energy. Whoever they are, they want loyalty to you. They're using some type of energetic manipulation. Oh my gosh, y'all, my freaking eyes. Oh my god, ow, my head. Okay, moon in Aquarius. So this could be somebody with the moon in Aquarius, a moon in Aquarii. Ooh, spirit. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Okay, try again. So, yes, something you're trying again. Something you're putting in the effort to try again. Y'all better go. Y'all better go. Go collective. Go collective. Go back in, y'all. Go back in, y'all. Oh yeah, this headache ain't stopping nothing. I don't care if I'm doing this reading with one eye. I ain't about to just start over because I know I'm in it. Okay. So, like I said, someone's trying to affect your emotional state. They want you to feel like alone so that you won't focus on something that you are rebuilding. Okay. So you won't be able to, law of assumption in reverse. They want you to assume the worst. They want you to assume that you've already lost. They want you to assume that you'll always mess up, that you'll never be good enough, blah, 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 blah. But that's a lie. That's a lie. Feeling and sensing things through your body. Okay, so you might also have this gift. A lot of people with 12th house placements do. Okay, with the 12th house. Um, you could literally have like the ability to feel and sense things through your body. So yeah, these people might be trying to literally send energy. Be careful of receiving hugs. Hugs and handshakes. Careful, y'all. I don't know why I just need to say that. Somebody needs to be careful on who you let touch you. Okay? Especially if after someone touches you, all of a sudden that part of your body kind of hurts. Okay, spiritual cleansing, spirit baths, but also don't be letting people touch you. Sometimes certain people have gifts to just, all they need to do to hex you is to touch you. Mind games for control. So yeah, um someone wants to like play tic-tac-toe with your mind. Okay? But I just want to let somebody know that once again, you are in a new season. Like the reason that the moon is out here is that these things are going on in the background. They don't have the power to touch you. So the power of your mind is so important here. One thing I was literally telling my partner yesterday was that, I look at it as a game. Like this, your mind is your playground, not someone else's playground. Okay? It is your playground, not someone else's. So you tell your mind what's really going on. So this could be family with the Six of Cups. Okay, a family who has an Aquarius moon. All right, and then we have ooh, y'all, things falling on the floor. We have a Mars in Virgo. Okay, so this could be a fight for someone's health, or this could have something to do with your health. Know that you already have victory. I'm telling y'all, with the moon here, it's like you already have the victory. All you got to do is flush out a couple of things in your plan. It's like you're very much where you need to be. So if this has something to do with like pets, health, uh even routines. Hey, okay, so this is a fight for, your health, for your schedule even. So this, I'm not gonna lie, this seems like a form of like chaos magic where someone just throws things onto your path. But since it's in the moon energy, it's kind of just like throwing things on your path that give you the illusion that, oh, things are never gonna change. Oh, things are always gonna be the same. You'll always have to fight. You'll always need somebody in your corner. So you might as well just be loyal to these messed up Hierophant people. You might as well just go ahead and be loyal. You're always gonna need me. Everything's gonna fall apart without me. Nah, 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 nah. I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I'm your cousin. You're always gonna need me. You're always gonna need me. Like that's the weird eerie feeling, okay? But it really is just like an illusion, okay? With this moon. It really is just an illusion. And they really want you to almost think like, oh no, this is really happening. Like this is something that God is trying to show me. It's especially with this Hierophant is okay. They want you to think like, oh, this is the universe, God trying to show me like I can't do this on my own. I won't be able to manifest personal happiness and emotional health on my own. I won't be able to fill my cup up by myself. I need someone else's dirty water. Like that's how they want you feeling, okay? Uh Boo. This is so weird. Okay. Okay, with the doll. Yeah, someone wants your loyalty. Someone wants your undying loyalty, and it feels like they're willing to do it through trauma bonding. They're willing to do it through, okay, you don't want to come willingly. Okay, you don't want to deal with my mind games. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna, throw so much on your path, so many especially if these people don't energetically have the power. This Hierophant could be them going to someone, okay? But it's an intuitive thing. It's very spiritual. Like the moon being the very first card out, this is very spiritual. This is very unseen. This is mysterious, okay? So it's like mind games, messing with your dreams, messing with your energy, wanting you to feel like this would be, for example, someone going to the gym and you're like working out consistently, and then all of a sudden, like you go to do a squat one day, but your knee hurts. It hurts so bad, but it only hurts when you get to the gym. It only hurts when you get to the gym, right? Or you get up to go to the gym, or you get up to go for a walk every day before you go to work. And one day you get up to go for a walk and your ankle hurts. But it doesn't hurt on the way to work. It doesn't hurt at work. Even if you got to stand at work, right? It don't hurt any other time. But as soon as you go to do something that maybe somebody set a spell over, a root over, okay, a binding over, every single time you go to do that specific thing, you can't. Every single time you try to go to the doctor to check up on your health, to make sure everything's cool, all of a sudden something comes up. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for this. You got to pay for that. So you can't really pay the copay. So it's just like, oh, well, okay. And it keeps being pushed off and pushed off and pushed off. But it's like your spirit seems like, no, 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 not this time. Not this time. You might have a bit of these people throwing, straws, but it's not to the point where you won't be able to get through. Okay. It's not to the point where you won't be able to get through. This could be anything over the next 30 days because some new moons are like every 30 days. Some new moons are kind of energy that you invest and then it's projected outwards. So like for some of you, I'm seeing the next 3 months. If you can stay consistent for the next 3 months, you'll be definitely be having a glow up, but it's also in the way that you see yourself. Okay. You'll have more of like this I'm proud. Okay. This wholesome, also getting inner child feeling with all these colors. Okay. So it's like almost taking care of yourself in a way that you weren't growing up, like you weren't taking care of growing up. So it's like you're almost giving that to your inner child now for someone. Okay. Anyway, it's like you have everything that you need, but they're putting in your brain, they want to impart into your brain with these mind games that you don't have everything that you need. But I promise you, now this makes me think of a reading I did in the past. Everything that they put in your path to stop you, you will immediately have an answer for, because you have to stay in this manifestation mindset. Okay, let's say that, boom. And this is going to be my last thing, and I'm going to get a couple of things out from this new deck here. It's very sarcastic, and I think it's kind of funny because it kind of snaps you out of being overly spiritual. But this is my last example. So boom. Let's think of a sixth house thing, okay? Let's say you just got a new job, okay, with this fool. You just got a new job, right? Or you got a new client. Or you are accepting new clients, right? And you've had not so good experiences in the past. So the moon is going to make you a bit anxious because you have this energy. You have this energy to press forward, but it's mixing in with the energy that these people are sending towards you, right? These people who are trying to, be all up in your spiritual business and trying to make sure that you don't continue to overcome spiritually, right? Spiritually also can represent water. Okay? But when those question marks come up, right? When those illusions come up of, oh, it's going to be exactly the way it was when you started your business the last time. It's going to be exactly the way it was when you changed up your schedule the last time. You kept showing up late to work. You almost lost your job. You need somebody to help you. You need someone to talk to about it. You're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to do that, right? You have to speak to that. Be like, well, I know I didn't do too well with this the last time. I know it blew up the last time, but you know what? I'm so grateful that it's going to work out this time. Oh, I just know it. I'm going to get the best clients. I'm going to have the best freaking alarm clock of all time. Like my alarm clock always going to come on, always going to wake me up on time. Even when it don't, I'm so spiritually gifted. Like, what? Spirit will wake me up. I just know it. And da, 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 da. And not only that, I'm gonna make sure that I set 2 alarms. I'm gonna set 2 alarms on 2 different devices. Make sure that I get up exactly on time, no problem. Oh yeah, I just know I'm about to receive the best clients. I'm gonna post my link tree, my businesses, what is it? Booklify, something like that. I'm gonna post my services on multiple different platforms, not just one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get so many amazing clients that are just gonna be lifelong clients. You just start speed manifestation talking. You want to know the fastest way to get your manifestations to come in? Use anger. Where my freaking where are my real transmuters at? Where my true alchemists at? Anyone who knows when you get angry and instead you start speaking life. What do you mean, bro? I love it. Okay, so that's it. I'll say one more thing, y'all. I'll say one more thing, and I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Um, it was the craziest thing. Me and my partner, right? We got sent this crazy energy, and I knew exactly where it was coming from. And it was trying to get us to argue with each other. It didn't matter what. It didn't matter what we said. Didn't matter. He was just like not understanding me. I was not understanding him, and I know enough to know that somebody was trying to play in our energy. So I was just like, tell me 10 things you love about me right now. And he was like, well, I love this about you. I love that about you. I love your hair. I love this. I love that. I love that. Oh, I love your voice. Right. And I was just like, and I love the way that you speak to me. We just started saying all the things that we love about each other. And I was just like, and you're the only man that I want to be with for the rest of my life. And the energy was gone. Don't let them, I know this board is crazy. Don't let these people make you think, okay? Especially somebody has been through it, and you've grown tremendously in your journey, in your spiritual journey, and in life. Don't you dare let these people let you think for a moment that life is always going to be trash, okay? We may have been victimized at a time, but we are not victims on Kayology. No, we're not. Okay? They may have tried to put us in that place, but that's not who we are. So whether this is family or a community of people, I'm also getting, if this is family and they're the 6 cup energy, they don't have a lot of people. They don't have a lot of energy, and they also don't have a lot of power to actually affect you. Family doing this to you, that would probably, especially with the 6 of cups, this is like cousins, siblings, okay? Even if it is a a mother or a father or like aunts, uncles, this is like people who don't have uh access to you. All they have is access to the old you. So yeah, maybe somebody used to be a people pleaser in the past. Maybe somebody used to struggle with, not speaking up for themselves, but that's like long gone. That's long gone. It's out of here, babes. So that's your read. Okay. I love y'all. Bye. Hello, my group number 2. Now, I know nothing about Hannibal Lecter, but I heard it and I said, huh? Um, I had to do some research. Hannibal Lecter, apparently one of film's greatest villains. Okay, greatest villains in film history. Um, morally gray. Well, no, vicious villain, but also morally gray because he ends up helping other villains, helping other people to catch villains. Okay, helping other people to catch bad people. So you're kind of being seen as like a Hannibal Lecter, like someone seeing you as not a good person, but like you have knowledge that helps people. Hello? What? Like, as long as I stay alive, I swear, it's never a dull moment, especially when you have like psychic abilities. Never a dull moment in the world, I swear. So let's see how this new moon is affecting you. Okay. I might get out something about a house where you have a certain placement. Something about where you have Capricorn even. Okay. How is this new moon affecting group 2? Alrighty. So much 12th house energy. So much 12th house energy. Like, what is it? I mean, I know Capricorn, Saturn is a very karmic sign, but what the heck, dude? Um, Somebody's got to take action on something to do with the relationship. Can I get one more? Group 2, please. Or someone's trying to force you to take action on talking to them, communicating with them, being in a relationship with them. Okay, so we got more Libra. So this could be a Libra person, or you are a Libra person, female. Okay, wanted to turn to sun. Where? No, I swear, I just saw the freaking Venus sign. So balance. Something about balance. You could be a Libra rising or have Libra in your first house. If you believe in Placidus, which means that you could have multiple signs in one house. But yeah, there's something about like balance, baby. Balance your beauty, your money, whether making it or spending it. Be careful out here in these streets, especially with the Capricorn new moon, and talk about your money. Look, be balanced with your spending. Have you made a financial spreadsheet? If you're in America, have you filed your taxes? Okay. Do you know who gonna file your taxes? Let me stop. So I'm gonna get out some energy about, where you are right now. If you take the actions that your spirit team is suggesting, or even if you're in the process of doing it anyways, there's something about the 12th house that feels like very natural flow. Like you're not necessarily initiating it. It's the universe initiating something for you, and this is like a call and response with your spirit team, with the universe. Oh, I just realized I forgot to get out some cards from my deck in the other pile. Fine, whatever. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's just get into it, y'all. 4 minutes in. I talk so much. So, for you, where you'll end up, the challenge over here, okay? So, where are my group twos right now? I didn't ask for a number, so that was on me. Oh, right. Someone is having a thought, an idea. Or you're just having a good mental flow right now. You're in clarity or understanding of something of yourself, maybe because of this first house here. So there's something you understand about yourself. There's something you're accepting about yourself. This feels like a clarity of mind. Like sometimes my Libras can struggle with not knowing what to do, but this is like okay, I know what to do and I'm gonna make these moves. Okay, that's what it feels like. So the second card, please. Oh. Oh. Hmm. I go like, what's the devil? And then what's challenging my Libra second house people? I mean, second group people. I can talk, y'all. I promise. Someone's all up in your business, and it feels like there's somebody who wants to test your strength. Yeah, it feels like somebody who wants to test your strength. Like, I'm seeing this as you, okay? And this is somebody looking all over at you, seeing what you got going on. So intuitively, that's what I'm picking up on. And like the Page of Swords is very inquisitive, curious, even impulsive to a certain extent. Page of Swords can also be enough energy of like a rumor or gossip. Doesn't really seem like it's gonna stop anything though. That's good. That's good. So let's see what this Ace of Swords is. What's this clarity of mind? 2 cards for the Ace of Swords. It's also something that you could be saying. 2 cards for the Ace of Swords. Thank you. If you're coming from group 1, this is hilarious. Because group 1 had the 6 of Cups upright. This is in reverse. Oh yeah. So someone could have spoken out or just like come to the clarity of maybe you someone's coming to the understanding that people aren't who you thought they were, siblings, cousins, people you grew up with, people that you have, memories and love with. Maybe you're realizing, they're just not who you thought they were. That happens, okay? But also you might be wanting to take your efforts somewhere else, right? Or taking your emotions somewhere else, like taking your emotions out of something. Someone's taking their emotions out of some communities and relationships, okay? So someone's taking their emotions out when it comes to dealing with a group of people or dealing with some people, okay? Maybe a King of Pentacles. All right. I don't know why this feels like a father, maybe. Father, friend, brother. Um, why doesn't that want to show? That's annoying. Show yourself. This camera and me about to throw hands. Throw hands. But it's definitely a King of Pentacles. Okay, so what is the strength here? 2 cards for the strength. Oh, yeah. Strength. All right. Would it make sense if someone has come to the clarity and understanding, and maybe you've known this for a while, but I feel like now, like this new moon, somebody else or a group of people, a small like community, a small group, are now coming to the conclusion that okay, that that maybe they're fake, that they don't care about you the way that you thought they did, or they're just not as empathetic towards you as you thought. But there's something about, because like the outcome is, it comes back to this King of Pentacles. So if someone's in like a relationship or you're dating someone, it's like maybe you're making the decision to really separate these things, like balance things out. That you're not gonna keep giving your attention, your thought process to understanding these people or understanding the past. It's like you're not giving that energy to that anymore, and instead you're choosing to either focus on what's right here in front of you. Pentacles, okay, King of Pentacles. Focus on showing up to work, doing good at work, showing up to your life, right, your routine, showing up for yourself, okay. I'm also feeling like a hearty soup, like taking care of your body, nourishing yourself, okay. And I mean nourishing yourself, right? I'm getting like wholesome, like warm soups and like things, that type of thing. It's like you're focused on where you will build strength, focused on people who you can collaborate with, because this fell on top of the King of Pentacles. So maybe like this King of Pentacles is a friend or a lover or someone that that you can trust, and you're gaining strength to not only collaborate with this person, right, work together with this person, build balance with this person, but this King of Pentacles could also be at work, okay. At first I thought it was a part of this 6 of Cups in reverse, but I'm starting to think like this is somebody in your life that you now have the clarity that this person is, someone that you can collaborate with, someone you can trust, someone who's good for you as well. And there's something about this devil energy that's giving more so like contracts. Like, let's say you decide to move in with this person, or you decide to marry this person, or you decide to go into business with this person. Like, someone's making a practical plan right now to work with a King of Pentacles, or to, do something where there could be paperwork with a King of Pentacles. And like, the devil doesn't always have to be, being bound by something. Sometimes it's just a written agreement, right? Like if you write that you want to be married to somebody and you want to break that contract, you gotta, you can't just walk away. You gotta, go to courts and get lawyers and whatnot. So that's one thing I'm getting, but I'm also getting that you're gaining strength over people who put you in the Six of Cups in reverse, stingy, emotionally unavailable people. It's like you have the clarity now. You can tell the difference between, people who have resources to offer and people who, are about their word and really deliver on what they say they're going to do, and people who are emotionally unavailable and don't actually care. It's like something about this new moon is giving you a real clarity of thought about where to put your mental energy in. Okay, like I'm not going to spend time thinking about what this person meant when they one worded texted me, or when they stopped talking to me for 3 days. You're not going to put too much emphasis or understanding on people who want to be chased. That's what it is. People who want to be chased. You don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. Okay. Now let's see what this challenge energy here is. What's this Page of Swords? Okay. One more for the Page of Swords, please. I said one more. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're really okay. So now I say again, you are having like almost like a dominating energy. Like the clarity of mind that you're walking into is like unshakable. They can't throw emotions or, just random thoughts on someone who's in the Ace of Swords. When you're in the Ace of Swords, baby, you know what you know that you know what you know, and you could even have some proof, even like tangible proof of what you know that you know that you know. Okay, so you got people trying to inquire and poke and prod and start rumors, and because they're trying to fight this hangman energy, because it's hard to really take it's hard to make someone confused. I feel like somebody wants you in the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords where, is crossed up. You don't know what to do. You're not sure. Okay. Which means you would have to go to the people who like to gossip and talk about it, right? Someone wants you in a place of being not sure, because then that would make space for them. Okay. These emotionally unavailable people. These are people who just really like to hear the drama, and they like to keep up with the drama. Okay. So this new moon is offering you the clarity. Oh, I love that for y'all. The clarity. And there's also a kind of like natural progression to this new moon for you as well. Like the way it's going to unfold for you is that, you you have a thought that changes your mind forever, right? Or someone says something to you that is like that eureka moment, or like that like epiphany moment of like, you know what? You're freaking right, right? Or, somebody from this Three of Cups group here, Six of Cups in reverse, who that you kind of are just bound to for a period of time, right? That you just felt like you need to just be around them because they're friends and you've known them for X many years, and oh well, our family is friends, and well, and you just around them because, well, like this person's dating my sibling or cousin. Like I just kind of hang around these people because, right? You're gonna have this realization that like, I don't have to put up with this shit. Okay, I don't have to put up with this. I'm done. Okay, and it's gonna put people in the hang up of hangman because they like to gossip. I think there's something about your name that they like to gossip about you. Okay, they might be apologetic, blah blah blah. That's the challenge here. The challenge is that people they want to cry. Okay, they want to muster up tears when they don't get their way. That seems to be the main thing. What is this Ace of Cups? What is this Ace of Cups? Yeah, okay. don't know why this feels like people are willing to spend money on you, or like literally go to someone to get you to do what they want you to do. And why do people always go to the bippity boppity, bro? But like I feel like someone wants to spend money on you, like wine and dine you to, not they think my Libra energy is shallow. They want to wine and dine you to get access to your heart, to, and now I see this woman with the lion a little bit differently. Like you want to feed the lion a nice meal to make them nicer, okay? So someone wants to like wine and dine you. Tell you sweet little nothings to make you less uh questioning of them, right? So we have people here who are emotionally unavailable, who want access to you, okay? And that's just the main way to know who these people are. They don't feel for real, okay? With this Nine of Swords. No, they're just going through some type of anxiousness, and this is like the plan that they're coming up with. Why does this feel like a continuation of group one? What the heck? Where do we go next? Where do we go? Where do we go? What's going on with this? Spirit, what's going on? Mad because you're winning. Okay. Maybe there's some type of jealousy between like these people and like you and this King of Pentacles. Whether you're the King of Pentacles or you're with a King of Pentacles. Like, and I had like a dream like that where somebody was like, in the dream, it's like somebody in the collective had got like a new car, okay? And cars represent like body. Ha, right? Someone making change to their body? What? Okay, someone got a new car. And it's like a person that you know wants to get in the back of your car. So someone wants to like monitor and like look at all that you're doing, and then want you to like share something with them. And like in the dream, it was like the person wanted the other person, okay, so the person who's in the back seat of your car, they wanted you to like share. I kept hearing beneficiary. It's like someone wanted you to share someone who helps you, or someone who mentors you, or someone who is a part of your team. They want you to share that, right? Like if it's, maybe it's your mindset, right? You get downloads or whatever. They want you to like share your spirit team, like share your protection, right? They want you to share, like this could even be at the simplest, right? Like share your personal trainer, or share, your advisor, whoever you're going to for, advice or what have you. Share the resources, the books that you read. Share access to this King of Pentacles. Oh, that's what it was. It was like share access to this King of Pentacles. Like somebody's got like a, I don't know if this is like a husband or a dad that's like very knowledgeable, and somebody wants you to share, like share with everybody else. Like in the dream is like somebody who didn't have a dad, and they're just like, well, share your dad with me. And I was just like, that's wild. I really did kind of feel like a fly on the wall in the dream, because I was just like, this doesn't seem like it's about me, so whatever. um what is this too? Okay. Your situation calls for balance with this devil energy. Yes, these people, somebody wants you to share, okay? Especially if you are the King of Pentacles, that you're doing it all by yourself. There isn't anyone helping you. They still want you to share. Okay? Share what you're doing. And it's like they want to do it themselves. That seems to be the thing. And then that's also the thing too. It was like this on one side, oh, share with me. Let me know what you're doing. Let me do this. Let me do that, right? But then it's also like, oh no, they want to like take it. Like you share it with them and then they don't give anything back. Not a doggone thing back. So you would have to alchemize their whatever makes them emotionally unavailable. You would have to alchemize that, give what is working for you to them, and then alchemize their bitter, sad, competition energy. So this is okay. This is a sense of competition. These are people who like to compete. I got it. People who, okay, beep in the background for confirmation. People who like to compete. Heard. Okay. And they're depending on your loyalty and you being a good listener. My gosh. Yeah. So demonizing scripture, question mark, question mark. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just the reader. I'm just the reader. Like, okay, so I guess these would be people who would just like throw around like phrases like, "Oh, you know what they say about the one who doesn't help other people when they're in their season of plenty. It says that in 45:95 John 14 that if you don't share when you're going through plenty, then your season of none will be long." you you know that old parable. You better help me. Are you reading my mind? Okay. All right. Somebody is in a collaboration with someone, whether this is your collaboration to the universe or you're in a collaboration with a human being that is so like y'all are so in tune with each other. Y'all work so well together that you just like it literally feels like you are reading each other's mind, okay? And it's like somebody wants you to give the code. Like, how do you have such a great relationship? Tell me what's going on. Okay. Um so okay, it seems like spirit is bringing you strength. They're bringing you like an even stronger collaboration in your relationship and a closer bond, like you guys are already not close. And somebody wants it to be like toxic. Somebody wants your relationship with the universe or with your partner, because I'm literally getting either somebody is in like a beautiful relationship with the universe where it's like it seems mysterious to somebody else, but you're putting in the work. Okay, so maybe you're manifesting something right now. You know exactly what you want and you're going for it, and somebody's like feeling a certain way about that. Or you're in a connection with someone, y'all are manifesting together at a very natural rate. And it seems like you're maybe manifesting things so stable. Like it's so stable. You know, sometimes people manifest things like, for example, let's say um you want to manifest a bike. Okay, I'm gonna do something that's so like random. You want to manifest a bike. Well, that's fine and dandy, but when you have manifestation skills, but you're not able to ground those skills, what it comes across as, okay, you manifest your bike, but you lost your moped. Okay, or you're not able to pay all of the payments for the bike because you didn't have enough money to keep the bike, right? It's kind of like really working. Okay, working on your ability to be that magician. Okay, energetic manipulation's fine and great, but if you don't know how to really collaborate with the universe, this Ace of Swords, if you don't know how to collaborate with the universe, then you can kind of bring things into your reality that's half half of what you really wanted, because you just didn't have the strategy to completely manifest it, right? It's like you're trying to manifest love and it's like you just end up with a obsessive partner, right? And it's just like, well, that's not what I wanted. So I feel like somebody wants to manifest like you, and this new moon, someone is trying to manifest you, manifest you to manifest for them, and you're manifesting something with your partner. So what's going to happen for you? Okay, you stay on your lane. You do what you need to do with you and your person, or you in in the collective energy of your spirit team, right? So whether it's you with your spirit team or you in a relationship, you're going to strengthen yourself, and you're probably going to be winning. Okay, so things are going to be moving smoothly, especially if you're doing balance, like work hard and then play hard. Make sure that you're giving back to yourself. That's the main thing here, is like, okay, you work and then you rest, work, rest, work, rest. So there might be a bit of a rocky start because this came out here. Okay, a rocky start to the after this new moon. So what, the beginning of Aquarius season might be a little rocky, but what it's going to manifest as is a smooth sailing as far as your ability to give and receive. There's going to be a lot of balance and a lot of collaboration with the universe or with your partners, like with your relationships, right? But you have someone trying to pull on your energy like a yo-yo, like trying to pull you to them. And because of that, that's where the rocky start is coming from. Okay, it's like trying to get into the sky, but somebody is like messing with the weather, so there's a little bit of uh sorry y'all, words, it's a little bit of turbulence. Okay, but you are fine nonetheless. Whew. So I really wanted to get some things out about these people trying to stop you, and they're also talking trash too, like talking trash about you. Girl, even your tarot cards are tired of him. Yes, it's like somebody is not able to manifest the same way that you are. And I think it's because they don't have the standards that they need to have. Like everyone's perfect match is not the same, okay? So someone could be trying to like make their partner be your partner. Okay, or make their relationship with spirit be your relationship with spirit, but I'm really getting something about a partner here. Like someone's trying to make their partner be like your partner, and it's like it's just they're not the same. And it's like spirit is tired of this person trying to force their life to look like yours instead of figuring out what their life needs to be. Okay, so they could be talking trash about you and your relationship, but then trying to make their relationship look like yours. Okay. Divine later. Um Divine timing is real, but so is procrastination. Okay. So I feel like this card is basically saying to definitely not wait on things. Especially remember I was saying the time to rest. Don't overwork yourself over the next, I would say next month up to 3 months, but I'm really feeling for this group just over the next month. Over the next month, do not overwork yourself. Make sure that you are being balanced, and I don't know why deliberate is what's coming up. Okay, don't say you can do something and you can't. Okay, don't set intentions to do something and you know good and dang well you need a nap. Okay, so be deliberate and disciplined with both work and play. Like work and rest are both on the schedule and they're both equally important. Okay, one more. Okay, just because it's spiritual doesn't mean it's not toxic. And that's the whole thing here. That's the whole thing here. There is somebody who is religious. It keeps coming up in the collective. I'm just the messenger. I look, it is what it is. And you did get the protective crystal. So, um they someone is trying to use their belief. Ugh, I get so tired talking about this. I'm like, okay. Someone's trying to use their belief to manipulate your understanding, perception, and clarity with your relationship with spirit. For the person who doesn't have a relationship, like, romantic with someone, okay, they're trying to like affect your relationship with the divine, okay? And they are trying to demonize your belief system. So if you believe in your crystals, if you cleanse, if you do salt baths, all different types of stuff, if you do spiritual rituals, okay, that are more so metaphoric to your own power, it's not the rituals that give you power, it's the intention, but whatever. um Someone's trying to affect that. Ooh, I'm also getting the potency of your mind. I just said it's about the intention. So someone could be trying to hack the mainframe, okay? Hack your mental clarity. And it's not working because of the collaborations, relationships that are around you, not just within yourself with your spirit team, but also your community, your personal community. Even if that is one or two people, that is what is protecting you the most right now, okay? Your relationship with your spirit team and your relationship with your amazing, good listening ones who actually fight for you friends, okay? You had people in the past who really fought against you and benefited off of you being such a good listener, you being so understanding, you being the empathetic one. But I don't know why I'm getting Phoebe, like Phoebe from Friends. It's like somebody was the Phoebe, somebody was comedic relief, somebody was empathetic, kind. You offered things to the group that no one thought was valuable until you're gone. I couldn't imagine Friends, the TV show. Ooh, I'm getting chills. I couldn't imagine Friends, the TV show. 333 on the clock. What the heck? I could not imagine three Friends, the TV show, without Phoebe. She was one of the most, I believe, underrated characters because though she never had much love interests, or every line and word that came out of her mouth was followed by a laugh. If she was not there, there would be something missing. And I feel like you are somebody's Phoebe. And they're not really taking it well. Like yeah, wow. And even though this person has a lot of shadow that they're not wanting to really deal with, which is why they're in the hangman, it's like they almost feel like stealing things from you, going to mental war with you or energetic war with you will be some type of connection, right? Some type of relationship, even if it's an energetic relationship. Because they miss you, Phoebe. Okay, they miss you. I'm over it. Okay, this is your message group 2. Okay, your new moon message. I hope it was helpful, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, hello, group number 3. I wanted to start with my astrology cards. Okay. So what are they starting off with? Like, what is their energy? Sorry. Praying in spirit guides and ancestors. Spirit guides and ancestors, they're the highest vibration that love me and my collective unconditionally. Thank you so much for this message. Thank you so much, spirit guides, for telling me what group number 3 needs to know right now about their forward movement with this new moon. Okay, so where are they right now energetically? One card, please. Oh, somebody's energy is focused outside of themselves, okay? Um, with this invitation, you have energy focused on the people around you, okay? Um, hmm. I was wondering why they had me start this group off differently. Okay, so let's go talk about your 7th house in your chart. You could be a Cancer rising, okay, especially if this is a Capricorn placement. So if you have a descendant in Capricorn, you could have some type of energy or some type of like something about you, like your mind, okay, your emotions. Let's say right now your friend or your partner done pissed you off, okay? That's energy focused outside of you because you just like, oh, I can't believe they said that to me, I can't believe it, right? Or if you want more friends or a lover, right? You're thinking about or sending energy out to receive that person or, those people, right? But there's something about energy being focused outside of yourself. I don't know why. As soon as I talked about wanting to manifest a partner, my heart space started to womp womp. Okay. Oh man. All right. We gonna see where it goes. Okay, so where is their energy gonna lead them? One card, please. Pisces sensitivity. Mm. All I can hear is don't worry, y'all. With the sensitivity, because it felt like this, okay? So this is Pisces energy, okay? It's something about your sensitivity, okay? Does someone know something's coming and you're hoping that it's a partner? You know that someone is coming into your life. You can sense it, you can feel it. And maybe you're trying to manifest, like, okay, can it please be a lover? Can it please be a friend? Okay, can it please be this? You sense someone coming, and it's like with this Piscean energy, you could just be like trusting the universe or trusting your intuition on the situation. Okay. What's the challenge? What's the challenge energy? Alrighty. Seventh house in reverse with the ascendant. Okay. So, I have no idea what you're trying to tell me here. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Okay. So we have 12, aka 12th house Pisces. We have something about Pisces season, and that's why I keep saying, I'm like, something about this new moon is talking about the energy projected forward, and it could affect us in like March and like April. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So 12th house, aka Pisces energy, which has been coming up a lot. I feel like your memory and nostalgia of being a lone wolf might affect what you're manifesting if you do want a partner. Okay. And it's almost like this, I may not like it, but this is what I'm used to, might affect you furthering a relationship or starting a relationship. Okay. Like, you're not used to having a whole bunch of people around, and that's one of the downsides to attracting in friends, right? You want friends, but then you have to figure out like how to set certain boundaries. Okay, like, how do I communicate with people, because I'm really like used to, like being in my own world, not having to really speak too much, right? So you get a new friend, y'all start hanging out and talking, and it's just like, oh my God, like, I love this person, I'm grateful and everything, but I'm so exhausted. Like, I've had to talk more than I normally talk in a freaking week, right? In a day, I've been talking more. Okay, everyone is human. Okay, so you have to make room for the personalities of these people. You have to make room for who they are, right? And go with the flow, because one of the great things about being by yourself is that you have control. You have control. Okay, you definitely have all the control in the world. It's just me. Why don't you want to show up? Why don't you want to show up? Okay. But yeah, it's just me. Like, wow, y'all. This camera just work when it want to work. It work when it want to. Ugh. Okay. But anyway, like I said, this is ascendant energy, and this is seventh house energy. Trust me. You have to just be here to see it. Let me stop. Yeah. And there is a like an error of, you won't be able to control all of this. You won't be able to control or even know, how people are going to react as you build the relationship. There has to be a level of trust that I feel like it's almost you are the person who could get in your own way. Group 3, my goodness, you you're the one, and it's so interesting. Um, I attracted someone into my life, right? And I was like, wow, like this person, they're so pretty, they're so cool, they're so funny. And in the back of my head, y'all, in the back of my head, I was just like, what's the catch? Okay, the ascendant. Okay, what's the catch here? This person's so pretty, they're so nice, they're so funny. Why do they want to talk to me? Why do they want to be my friend? Okay, like that type of thing. And it's like, that's the energy I'm picking up on. Like, what's the catch? Why do they want to talk to me? Okay, but huh? Why? What's going on here, spirit? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit from the dice and let's get out some tarot. Okay, more on this. Mm-hmm. More 12th house energy. This is like so much good karma and also bad karma and people trying to run from their bad karma. Like that's what I think of when I think of like 12th house sometimes. What? Past lives, karma, okay? Both dharma and karma. And I think this was, sorry, I don't know what this was. Okay. So we got Jupiter expansion, which Jupiter loves being the 12th house. It's something great coming together. We have 12th house Jupiter, something beautiful coming together that you're not necessarily going to be able to control, but you will have to learn to release, let go of just being the loner, being the popular loner, if you will. Okay? You have to let go of that. Stop it. Stop, because it gets in the way. Okay? Like you will have to be more intimate. You will have to share parts of yourself that you would not normally share, okay? Even with your background and maybe you've had people hurt you and all different types of stuff, but like that's what comes with relationships. It's like someone is really in this thought process of, I'm seeing pieces of paper. I'm seeing like, really like believing. Someone believes. But as it comes in, you will end up in a space of surrenderance while it's happening because you're just like, yeah, I know I wanted this, but why do I feel so uncomfortable? And why do I feel a little scared? Because your your nervous system is used to a certain lifestyle. You're mentally used to a certain lifestyle. Emotionally meant not meant used to a certain type of lifestyle. So when you have, you know people come into your life, it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I need control, I need this, I need that. It's just like, well, that's not exactly how that works, Bookie. Okay, but trust me, it seems great. Okay, I love these type of reads where the only person in your way is yourself. Look, we can work with that. 3 cards, please. One for this descendant. Oh yeah. Mm. Someone, look, y'all, you have been manifesting for so long, and I, okay, I'm gonna do it one more time just because it wasn't clear. One for this descendants, the energy they're in. Okay. So y'all are definitely done with a season, okay? And you got a few you got a few triggers. You got a few triggers. You got a few things that you're healing through, that you're working through, and that's fine. Congratulations, you're human. Okay? With this 10 of swords. Okay? And I'm also seeing, like, I know this is like a really gory scene, but I'm seeing somebody pull. No cap. I am seeing someone pull out a sorry. Oh my gosh, I just had a realization about a reading before this. Wow. Sometimes I feel like I have these weird Kanye moments. Evan, is that you? What's up? You thought I wasn't filming? What gave it away? The talking? Oh, bye, baby. Okay, back to what I was doing. Anyway, so yes, you've got a little bit of bitterness. You got memories of past betrayals. You've got people who, didn't do you right in the you remember it. It's all clear and still in the mind, all right? What is this Pisces energy here? What they're manifesting? Oh no, Spirit's like, we gotta sit on this. Oh gosh, it's so strongly in the mind. It's so strongly in the mind, and it's like, oh gosh, yeah. They're like, we can't move forward. We can't move forward to the next energy. All right, all right. Anything else you want to say about this energy here? Because they really on your ad, like, okay. All right, cool, cool, cool. So it had you haven't been able to move on from this, okay? You haven't been able to move forward with the chariot in reverse. But they are acknowledging, your spirit team is acknowledging that you have been doing the work. You have been putting in some type of work for getting past this 5 of Swords, right? This sad it might come up in spurts, I feel. Because something about the Ten of Swords, it feels dormant until triggered. Okay, dormant until triggered. With the Ten of Swords is like you're definitely done with those experiences. I'm also hearing like oh my gosh, this is a really interesting download. It feels like someone coming into your life. Now take what resonates, because I don't want to, fill anybody's mind with like, far-fetched weird stuff, okay? But it feels like someone coming along after, you have been Ten of Swords, after you have gone through that last betrayal, someone coming in and you being so stuck in your head, so stuck in your hurt, so stuck in your pain, that you're like, no, nah, nope, this is some bullish. You're not gonna get me. Not this time, buddy. Okay, like it feels like that. Like, I don't trust this. I don't trust any of this. And it's not about you trusting it. It's about you. Okay, you don't trust it. What boundaries do you have to put in place so that you can still chariot move forward? Okay, what boundaries do you have to put in place right now? So this is what you're doing right now, and I guess that's super important to this reading. So right now, you're being asked to figure out a way to get this chariot to move forward. Okay, how can you mentally move forward? Because what's coming to you is coming to you. With this 12th house here, this has nothing to do with your efforts, okay? Your desire is being made plain. They know that this is what you want, but what do you have to do so that you can move forward mentally? What does that look like for you? Okay? Does that look like calling them the lady and having someone to talk to? Okay? A therapist, a counselor, life coach? What does it look like? Um, Building the skill to see the best of a situation. Okay? Building the skill to turn a 10 of Swords into a 5 of Swords, right? It's building that skill is what it feels like. The skill to move on, to move forward. We're not the okay. I'm hearing we're not asking you to not be hurt. We're asking you to give us what happened so that you can receive what you're meant to have. Because I do believe that the person who's coming in is like a healer to a certain extent. Because we did have Chiron in reverse. That came out before I was even able to get out anything. I was getting Chiron in reverse. So it was like, what's coming in for you is healing. It is everything that you've asked for, but I feel like someone's mad at the universe. Like someone's mad at like God to a certain extent, because it's like, you've allowed me to be hurt by all of these people. You have allowed this. You just sat there on some type of, dimensional throne, and you just watched me go through all of this stuff. Look, I've been through that part of shadow period. Okay, shadow work. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I've been there. I've been there for other people while they were going through it as well. Okay, it is a very hard part of shadow work, because it's that 12th house. You don't know why it happened and why it had to be so brutal, and why, like, it's one of those things where it's just like, well, what the heck did I do in a past life to deserve this? Like, that type of thing. And it's like, I don't know how long you've been sitting with it. I don't know how long you've even tried to avoid it and just like look at it from this person did this person did this to me, right? You have to find a way to let it go. You have to find a way to put it down, okay? Still feel your feelings. Those are your feelings, okay? But you have to find a way to let the experience and the circumstance and the persons from the past go. Because those are the people that are sitting in your mind that are in the way of where you're trying to go. All right? Whew, I hope that made sense. Okay, can we move on to the next stream of energy? What's this Pisces here? 2 cards for the Pisces. Yeah. Yeah. This is very passionate. My goodness. Once you're able to, more swords about the mind, once you're able to walk away from this, right? And it's not going to be with the 6 of swords. This is not like the 8 of cups. 8 of cups is like, okay, I've emotionally accepted life and the circumstance, and I'm ready to move forward. Okay? Like, that's very 8 of cups. 6 of cups is, F it. I'm just going to, pack up everything that I can, and I'm out of here. I gotta leave. I gotta go. Do I have everything? I don't know. I just gotta leave. Okay. So it's like, it's the moment you decide to leave this behind completely. And I don't know exactly what that is for you. Maybe it's the people who make you feel 10 of swords, make you feel bitter and betrayed. I don't know exactly what that is. I don't know if it's leaving back the memory or the people. It's like something you're leaving, and as soon as you leave it, someone's going to get that spark, baby. That freaking spark. Whether it's a creative spark, whether it's a lovey-dovey spark, okay? But someone's going to get that spark. There is so much about Aries, because in the spring, we're coming into Aries, Neptune, and just Aries season. It's going to be a very great time. So someone's going to get that spark, baby. That spark. I feel like it sounds like I'm making a the chicken sound. But you get what I'm saying. And I guess that's why Scorpio is out here. I think Pluto is that you're expanding your mind to allow transmutation to happen. Like, this is what transmutation of energy is, okay? When you allow yourself to move out of an energy that, maybe someone would meant for you to feel that way, right? A breakup, this person wanted you to feel like trash. They wanted you to feel left out. They wanted you to feel not good enough. They wanted you to think about the situation over and over and over again and be stuck, okay? They wanted you to work it in your mind, work it and work it and work it, trying to figure out how to fix it and work it and work it and work it. They wanted that, right? When you choose to instead leave it behind, you're going against the energetic current that somebody meant for you. So that's what you're being asked to do. Leave it behind. Leave it. Leave it behind. Drop it. Okay? And that's what this whole new moon period is energetically. Signs will even come along to try to tell you to drop it. We have better for you. We have cooler things up the road. If you can drop this this rock right here. Drop these rocks in your tote bag. Drop them. Because you have cooler stuff up the road. Don't you want to get the cooler stuff up the road? Drop it. Okay? So, any more about how they're going to get in their own way? Okay? Because I'm telling you, that's what it is. And I think it's also thinking that this is just who you are. Well, I'm just somebody who overthinks. That's just who I am. And that's actually not who you are. Because all of these things are in reverse, seventh house in reverse. This is not what's meant for you. The relationships that you have that are unhappy, that make you unhappy, is not what's meant for you. Okay, because it's in reverse. We have this ascendant, your personality, how people see you. This is not who you are. Okay, so we have the King of Cups with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're not meant to do it all alone. You are not meant to do it all alone. Should I say it again? You're not meant to do it all by yourself. It's okay to need a little help. Okay? From good people. From good people. Okay? But you can only do it if you leave behind this mentality. This mentality. Also, working hard because you think you're not good enough. A belief that you're not good enough because of something in the past. And you're kind of working and working and working and working to get to this place of being good enough, like trying to vacate yourself, like leave yourself behind so that you can be good enough. But that's not what this is about. So essentially, it feels like Saturn wants you to work on your self-concept, and that, like, rebuilding your self-image. Rebuilding your self-image will attract the people that you deserve. Strong on who you deserve, because it's like somebody deserves some really great-ish. Okay, I think you've proven to yourself that you're strong. You've proven to yourself that you can make it through. You've proven to yourself that you can't be knocked off your path. You've proven your skill and your strength. But it's like, now there's nothing to prove. Put your swords down, okay? Take those swords out your back. Now you need some healing ointment. Now you need to heal with the Five of Cups in reverse. Now it's time to heal and really put that effort and work into yourself. Somebody could have messages in either group one. I feel like you could have messages in group one because it feels like related to group one for some reason. Oh, yeah. Get out of your own way, baby. Because your King of Cups is coming. Getting like Big Daddy energy. I like it when you call me Big Papa. Put your hands in the air. You a true player. Oh, I play too much. Okay. All right. I'm going to get out some stuff here from my deck. What? Okay. Anything else you want them to know? It's something about asking for what you want and focusing on that. Like, that's where your focus is right now. Your focus is on what you want. What do you want? Not focusing on what didn't go right. And I'm telling you, has messages in group one, and I feel so bad because group one is so long. It's such a long read. Yes, somebody's self-concept. How you perceive and understand yourself is changing, transforming, okay? And that seems to be the journey that someone's on at the moment. Coming out of this disgust in reverse. And it feels like it was seeds planted by other people. It's like people trying to make you feel like you're not good enough because they discarded you or they treated you wrong. They mistreated you. That has nothing to do with you. That says everything to do with this family, community, group, fifth house, okay? So, fifth house, I hope it's not like a baby daddy's like family or baby mommy's family. Back to school. Is someone going back to school with easy? Hmm. What's that about? What's this fifth house? What's this fifth house? Spring. Something is going on in the freaking spring, y'all. Self-doubt. And what was this? Back to school. Okay, someone's going back to school and you're doubting yourself. Um that's that's something for somebody. And then for another person, mm, for another person, I feel like there's something about like kids here. Like someone thinking that it's too late to start a family, that's too late for them. It's not too late. It's not too late. Stop doubting yourself. Don't let these people get in your ear, okay? There's things that people have said in the past. Oh man, don't cry. Um, yeah. Yeah, it's not too late, okay? Whoo, shit. Oh, it's not too late, okay? Divine timing here. Divine timing. Especially if you have Capricorn in the seventh house. It's like starting relationships is not easy, okay? Especially like romantic relationships. It kind of comes with a karmic battle of sorts, whether that's you or karma between you and your partner, which that could look like rocky starts, arguments, really strong personalities, like you butt heads, but when it comes together, it's like freaking power couple, okay? It really is. Um, if not that, then it's just like there's a lot of ways that Capricorn in the seventh can unfold. It can unfold with like, your family not liking your partner or their family not liking you. So y'all have that fight, you have that battle. Finances. Okay, finances could be a problem. There's all of these issues that can exhaust and make you not want to even fight for each other. Um, and it could have false starts in some situations. I'm just talking because I feel like it's all important. So I'm just going to keep. Oh gosh. Ooh, I was not expecting to get so emotional. But as soon as I got that like baby situation, not to mention that I feel like somebody like you've done everything you have done in your life, made certain sacrifices for the future of like family. Like somebody wants family and you feel like you're not good enough for it. Like you want to have your own family. Like mom, like you want to be a mom or you want to be a dad. Um White picket fence, all that stuff. Like you've made a lot of decisions and stuff with the thought process of my future children, and there could be like illusions of, well, is it too late now? No, it's not too late, okay? Woo. You're on the right path, keep going. And that's what I'm saying, like, because with this fifth house, it's like fifth house can be like a false start, like just flings, dates, a lot of dates, a lot of self-doubt because of the just constantly dating and not finding like that person. Okay. There's also something about friendship. Yeah, it's like you got people trying to get in your ear and make you feel like, oh, well, you're obviously not good enough, or if it was meant for you, it would have already happened. Oh my gosh. Whew. Turning around for the better. It's all turning around for you. That's what I was saying. There's something about this with spiritual court. Okay, something's being handled in spiritual court for you, boo boo. But something's turning around for you because it's like it's meant for you. It's coming. Like, that's not the problem. It's not that it's not coming, it's not meant for you, especially if you're somebody who watches like tarot, you do your own tarot. Like, you know, like I literally feel like someone knows, like, it's coming, it's meant for me. Like, I know I'm supposed to have this. I know I'm supposed to, but it comes with a transformation within yourself. Okay, and it's a transformation truly within yourself. There isn't anybody to, there's not friends or family to guide you through this transformation of your mind. And it's really so much about your mind, because these people would almost just like hinder you. They would only stop you, right? So there's why you have to separate yourself from them. And it's like, start to change your mind. If you can just come out of this defeated place, this disgusted place with yourself, right? If you could just come out of that and make it to the 5 of swords, okay? That's work. That's work. Because someone's just like, I know someone is gonna be like, from the 10 of swords to the 5 of swords, like 5 of swords still feels like, I'm not good enough and da da da. Yes, but it's way better than feeling defeated. Okay, making those steps, that's rebuilding yourself. That's rebuilding yourself, especially if that's where you are now. Like, you've come out of a place of feeling like done, and now you're in a place where you're still feeling negative at some points, but then you're a little positive and you're negative and you're working on it. 8 of Pentacles underneath this. Yeah, baby, it's coming in. You are the only one who can't see your greatness. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, when this King of Cups, whether it's a female or a man, when they come in, like, this is exactly the energy that you need. I'm not trying to cry here, but this is exactly like the type of patient person, the empathetic person, the person who's gonna understand. Like, this is like a rock. This is somebody who's a rock, who will be there for you as you continue to unravel and uncover things that you're healing. But you might fight this person at first. You might fight this person at first, okay? And I just want to put it out there. You're doing great, honey. You're doing great. This stuff is not for the weak. I tell you that much, all right? It's not for the people who just want that easy, breezy cover girl type manifestations. You are working with the universe, all right? And you doing the big dog work, okay? I don't want to get too much into this because I feel like it's very straightforward. It's coming in for you. Whether this is friends, whether this is a relationship, because it definitely feels extremely romantic, it's coming in for you. And it's not too late, okay? Woo! 222 on my memory card. So, yeah, baby, it's balancing out and it's coming for you. I'm so happy for you guys. And I love you. Bye. I don't know why I keep hearing the word frolic. It's time to frolic. 222 on the memory card. Okay, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Or 2 o'clock, if you will. 222. All right. So what do you want group 4? Oh, spirit guides and ancestors of the highest vibration that love me and my collective unconditionally. Thank you so much for these messages for group 4. Okay, group 4 is the energy I'm getting into now. Okay, tell me about their new moon. Okay, what do you want them to know about their forward movement? Okay, more Scorpio energy. Scorpio female, Venus. More 12th house. Gosh. Are we in like a 3-month portal or something? The collective, are we in a 3-month portal? Okay, reboot. Okay, somebody is on a fast track to their best possible timeline. Group 4, 12th house energy has been just following every single read. And it's like something about 12th house where it's like, I keep saying, if you're a 12th houser, you are not in control. The karmics are not in control. It cannot be manipulated. What is meant will be. What is meant will be. That's it. Okay? Even my Pisces placements know. What is meant will be. When you get to the 12th house, all rules of the earth is gone, baby. It's all about spirit over here. So what's going to happen is going to happen despite what somebody else wants. I don't know why it's important to say this. Okay? So I'm so sorry, Crosswatcher. I'm so sorry, Karmic. It doesn't matter how many practitioners you go to. It doesn't matter how many readers you hire. Um it's just not going to go the way you want it to go because, well, it's just not in your control. I don't know how else to say it. See, a lot of karmics don't actually believe in God. Can you believe that? A lot of karmics don't actually believe in God. They say they do. They'll sit in churches and they'll amen. Okay. They'll pray to deities. They'll give offerings. But they don't actually believe in a God. They believe that they're God, right? Sorry, y'all. I need water. Oh, yeah. I know I'm tapping into something because my head's starting to hurt, y'all. Okay. A lot of karmics don't believe in a God. Okay. See, something I got for a group, I think it was 2, was Hannibal Lecter, and I couldn't understand it. Somebody who was on your team has joined teams with your enemy. And I had also gotten this download. Now it's all coming together and it makes so much sense. And once I get to the 4th pile, it all just makes so much sense, y'all. But I think it's because a lot of y'all like to watch multiple piles. So there's that. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Somebody's joined forces with someone and they're acting as like a Hannibal Lecter in the situation. They were once on your side. They were once a part of your team and they learned a lot from you. So you're very like big sister, okay? Someone literally could be a sibling in this situation. You're very like mentor, big sister energy. Like you take people under your wing. And somebody took what you gave to them, what you taught them, and they went to your enemy. Okay, I don't know if y'all had a fight, a falling out, you cut ties. Maybe they sick and tired of feeling like they don't know as much as you. I don't know. Jealousy, who knows? But this person took your information and they went to someone that they know y'all don't F with each other. I'm getting like this person knows like this, you don't like this person not one bit. You don't like this person not one bit. And this person even knows that maybe this person did do something negative to you, but this person is grouping up with the other person, thinking that they could deter something for you. Deter, slow you down. And I feel like this person thought it was really a power move, y'all. They really thought, oh, this is such a power move. You know, this person, I think they envied the knowledge that you knew over them. And this person wanted to be in that place of being as knowledgeable as you, but in a more like a powerful place. This person wanted to go from the young grasshopper to the sensei. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person wanted to be the leader of a group. I don't know how long ago this happened. They wanted to be the leader and they wanted one of the last people into the group to be you. And they wanted to see you coming to them begging. They wanted you to beg and plead and, you know, cry and, you know, really prostrate yourself in front of this person. Because like I told you before, a lot of karmics don't believe in God. They think that they're God and they wanted you to worship them. They wanted you to depend on them in the way that they felt like they had to depend on you. Ooh, many of hours have gone by since I released that download. I went under attack. I'm not gonna lie. I went under attack after releasing that message. So, yeah. I just feel like there's always a pile where like it brings everything together that I just got for, I guess, the rest of the messages. Okay. So group 4, see what's going on. I just don't know what it is about this freaking moon in Aquarius. Like, what the heck? Moon Aquarius. Family. I'm telling you, I got something like that for freaking... Oh my gosh. I got something like this already. I'm gonna keep going. What else? Go on the bottom. Fight me. Okay. Somebody with curly hair, kinky hair wants to fight. Okay. But I just want to know what's going on for them for this new moon. What do they need to know about for this new moon, Spirit? Yep. I'm telling you, there's always a pile where it brings every message together. So we got competition energy out here. We got the collective feelings. I feel like Earth School. Oh, this is a karmic message, which, you know, new moon in Capricorn. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that a karmic message. I'm getting karmic smackdown. Oh, shoot. Okay. So it feels like a family, mirroring from a family. You're sensitive. So you feel this, you sense this. You may not have the words for it, but you're definitely, ooh, shake the table. Gosh, you're definitely feeling and sensing this. So you could have someone in your family, or maybe in a part of your family that you don't necessarily talk to, or that you just don't really get along well with. Okay, hit pain straight to the jaw. Straight to the jaw. Oh gosh, yeah, it's gonna be one of them reads, I guess. I don't really care. I'm also getting something about people attacking things that have already been... Someone's attack strategy, someone's way of fighting you, fighting your progress is like old. Okay, their method is old, their methodologies, their thought process about you, about, you know, where the world is right now, they're very outdated. So the collective feelings of this group is outdated when it comes to you. Okay, how many times have I done a karmic family read? Everything's in the struggle position because these are intentions, right? So these people intend to go to war with you, to tease you. Maybe that's a form of love for them, okay? So yes, this is definitely about a family. Also with Capricorn, we could be talking about a father side of the family, or just a strict family, a strict, even we could think about Capricorn from the tarot, that's like the devil, a family that is maybe very restrictive as far as like expression, feeling. It's like everyone stands together, everyone just bands together. There is a lot of ageism, all right? Sovereign elders, everybody has to be a specific way according to the label in your family, right? The eldest daughter has to live the eldest daughter lifestyle, and it is what it is. The youngest daughter, yeah, or the youngest son, you know, it's like everyone lives according to some type of system, some type of systematic way of seeing each other. You may not like the way that grandma treats you, but that's grandma. You may not like the way that your father treats you, but that's father, right? Everyone lives according to this outdated lifestyle, and they are trying to kind of come up against you because these two were together. They're trying to come up against you, make something your problem when it is not. Not to mention that their strategy is outdated. You have definitely grown. Congratulations. Spiritual upgrade. Like, this is what a spiritual upgrade looks like. When someone is like trying to smack against your barriers, against your auric field, against your crown even, right? Your connection to source, and everything that they're hitting you with is like little tiny pins. Okay, they think they're fighting with swords, and they're fighting with little tiny pins. They're going like pew 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 pew. All right, So there has been some type of transformation that I think is hidden, as well as transformation that is continuing to happen. And there is something here about Venus. Okay. So you could have connected with any pile before this one. Okay. Anyone you could have connected with before this one. Okay. We're going to keep going. So this new moon is really about you. I'm getting dharmic path. Someone's stepping in, like you've built up quite a bit of positive karma. And I think you're starting to see it in your reality. Like this is manual labor. Okay. You've built up some type of self-worth, some type of self-love. You've built some type of balance with this Venus energy. You've built an awareness. You've built there's multiple spiritual awakenings that have now been grounded. You have an awareness of people trying to do what they're doing, or life is mirroring back to you your work. Your work. Now there also is a collective feeling. Okay, these could be people with these placements, but I'm more so getting how the Aquarius is like humanity at large, or a group at large. So there's a group who are all banding together in this Capricorn energy, in this old, forsaken, old cycle Capricorn energy. Okay, they're still stuck in Pluto in Capricorn 2 years ago. Okay, like they are in the glory days that don't exist anymore, and they all have this collective feeling about you. Okay, they all collectively want to tease you. They all collectively want to, poke and prod at you, fight you, right? Fight your beliefs, fight your work, fight your growth, the normal stuff, right? But these people do not understand that timelines have changed. You have changed. These are quantum leaping, okay? Like collective has been quantum leaping, coming into an energy where, you're not who you used to be, boo. Okay, you're just not who you used to be. And you have some family members or members of a community, because I realize, especially from looking at the comment section, that it's not always a family. It's like in-laws, it's family friends, it's people that you grew up with, that used to hang around. These are people that you all were in the same place at the same time, y'all used to be friends type thing. It's a community of people who are now experiencing something that is almost a mirroring aspect. No fun with the rabbits got the gun. Oh my goodness. It seems like they are experiencing something that you once experienced. Experiencing something where they would love to have a guide like you to get them through it. Experiencing something that doesn't have anything to do with you. Okay, it's their own personal karmic battle. It's their own personal purpose that they have to get through in life. But something about it is eerie, and it's making them think of you. It's making them think like somehow the collective has something to do with this, even though the collective is minding their business, off doing their own thing. Something about this has to do with the collective. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. At least that's what I'm getting. Okay. And I said in the download that somebody is Hannibal Lecter. It keeps coming back into my mind, and I'm like, it's such a funny name. It makes me laugh. Somebody is essentially like trying to work with people who are in this competition energy, work with people who are in this one mind, one feeling, all together. Okay, they're working with these people who are trying to mirror you. Okay, these people are trying to look like what they think you are, and in them trying to do this, they're really telling you how they see you. Okay, all of this is going on around this new moon. All of this is going on in the background, right? All of this. Oh, they want to fight. They want this. They want that. Okay. Be patient with your sensitivity, because I think especially if you are psychically gifted, if you have some type of clair, right? Maybe you feel things in your body, maybe you get dreams, maybe you have some type of like third eye gifting, right? You're able to see past the veil, or you're able to, discern through seeing or looking at things, right? Like you are able to maybe even hear in the spirit, right? Maybe you are like a high Hyoka empath, where it's like you feel and sense things in an atmosphere around people, right? So it's like if someone's highly sensitive and you're feeling what these people are going through and trying to say is your fault, right? You're feeling it. You may have nothing to do with it. Your reality, like I said, is your reality is different. You're living your best life, but you're feeling this person in this I want to fight you energy. I want to oppose you. I want to take you down, right? And once again, someone has grouped up with people that they know are your enemies, hoping that that would give them more power to affect you. All of this is going on during this full moon. This new moon, excuse me. Okay. It's talking about friendships, people that you called friends, even. Okay. Summer. So this could be coming to a head in the summer. As far as you just knowing about it, comfy, cozy. But that's the thing too. It's like you're good. You're so good right now. Okay. Because I said there's something dharmic happening for you, but you're feeling. Heck, this could even be affecting neighbors, okay? So if you got somebody in your neighborhood, okay, in your HOA or whatever the heck, who has been annoying, okay, a lot of people are going the freak through it. And I keep saying it's a collective thing. Like, it's a collective karmic fear. Also, something about voodoo. I keep getting something about working harder. Oh my gosh, working smarter, not harder in reverse. Okay, so yeah, someone's got millennial family members who's doing spell work on them. And that was a whole nother thing I was getting in another pile. Siblings doing spell works. Siblings trying to uh I'm talking throwing up old stuff. Oh yeah, y'all don't know this, but yeah, I grew up with so and so, and they used to pick their nose. Yeah, they used to pick their nose. Oh yeah, they had crippling anxiety, y'all. Oh, they had all different types of depression, y'all. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. They're fighting. They're throwing things out that are not effective to you because of what? Your ability to reflect, your ability to let go of things, your ability to move forward. Okay, your ability to transmute. It's not really doing anything. So yeah, somebody who has curly hair wants to fight. Okay, coily, kinky, curly hair. Okay, because I'm getting like somebody who has sun-kissed skin all the way to like a dark skin girly. Okay, a dark skin woman. Like they want to go toe to toe with somebody. Don't judge what you don't understand. Interesting, y'all. I have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea. Okay. There's something about like people being like, well, this is how, this is how our relationship's supposed to go. This is how things are usually go. This is how, things just happen in our family. Like, why do you think you're so special? Why do they have to go off script? Okay, so someone could be a friend, an ex-friend, or I'm getting like the friend that decided to group up with your enemies. Whether this is a friend or like someone that you're really close to or were really close to in your family decided to group up with your enemies. But I'm like, I don't know why they feel like they're spiritually guided. Like this is what they're supposed to be doing. Like, I don't know what they're trying to prove. I don't know what they are trying to prove, y'all. Okay. Let's see what energy my collective is in. I really wanted just one, but I'll take it, y'all. Okay. And then with judgment. Mm, I really feel this vibe of like I know what I know, and I am patiently waiting for the universe to confirm what I already know. I know what I know, and I'm patiently waiting for the universe to confirm what I know. But while I am waiting, I'm going to be persistent and consistent with my own goals, my own studies, my own interests, and other things. I'm not going to, with this, I'm sensitive and patient, right? I'm not going to feed this competition energy. I'm not going to feed this desire to fight. It's almost like I'm waiting for the universe to confirm what I already know. Very mature, very mature. Okay. Where's that going to lead them? Recognition, okay, also is going to lead you to a celebratory time, okay, a very celebratory time where you know how it's like your light can attract everything, right? When you are bright, when you are shining, you can attract everything and anything. It's like I'm getting that this is a type of shining where like you're being seen clearly, very very clearly, okay? It's like I'm literally getting the proof is going to be in the pudding. So these people who are, you know, collectively standing together against you, judging you, trying to mirror and compete with what they think you have, uh the way that you're collaborating with the universe, the way that you're manifesting, it's going to put you in a place where you're shining clearly. Like one of the thing about mirroring is the illusion that, oh, I have what this person has as well, right? You're coming out as the king of swords. So you are very intelligent. These people want to come off as more intelligent, right? They want to uh, mirror you, take your intelligence, take what they think, they think study what they think and more. Okay. I know even more than that. Okay. So that type of thing. But their judgments, but their karmic energy, this competition energy stops them from ever succeeding at what they're trying to do. I'm hearing that blood magic thing again. Blood magic, blood magic. All standing in a collective mind, doing blood magic on members of the collective. Because I'm getting it's not just you, but you represent some type of new radical energy. You represent the shift, the new people, the new world, people who have a different mentality. You represent something to these people, and that's their fear and their problem with you, is that you're not willing to stick. There is the new Capricorn energy that is manifesting, and then there is this old karmic cycle of Capricorn energy that is long gone. But because of the way astrologically the transits have been coming together, it's giving this illusion to the karmic people that they're still in power. And that's why they haven't completely imploded, because they have, and even into Aquarius season, y'all, you heard it here first. Even into Aquarius season, there is going to be this illusion, okay? People who call you their enemy, that secret enemies, 12th house, okay, who secretly feel a certain way about you and think that they are mysterious and that you can't see them with this Scorpio energy. Oh, you can't see me. You can't see me. You don't know I hate your guts. Okay. Once again, could be a female person. or the Hannibal Lecter, the one who went against you, the one who's working with, others to try to take you down of sorts, right? The person who is not loyal, whatever. So they are thinking to themselves, oh, I'm on the right side. Okay. Like these people think that, oh yeah, we're gaining traction, we're gaining the power. And it's this illusion. And by the end of Pisces season, everything is going to come falling down. Why? Oh shoot. My throat chakra, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. It's all gonna come crashing down because they force their energy, they force this old way of thinking, of being, of belief, even, right? Because when we talk about of air energy, it's not just a realm of thinking, but it's also like beliefs. Like beliefs manifest different thoughts and then your actions. So these people want belief out of you. They want an enslaved mind out of you, that, this is just the system and it is what it is. But it's like your soul is using this new moon to reboot your system, okay? Reboot the systems of belief that you live under, okay? So you could have a Capricorn 9th house, 8th house, all right, maybe 12th. You could, okay? Capricorn Venus even, okay? So you are changing the game on the beliefs in which you believe you can achieve things. Ooh, I hope that makes sense. And you're moving forward and you're being patient with yourself. Being patient because you can still feel this, you can still sense this, but even with that, still being patient with yourself as you go forward, okay? What is this 6 of Wands? One more for the 6 of Wands. The energy that they're coming into. Did I say one more? I wanted to say 2 more, but you gave me 2, so that's great. Okay. Oh, yes. Balance, 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 baby. Justice, baby. See how it fell next to this Judgment? See how it fell next to this Judgment? Now, Judgment was in the struggle position, so I feel like you are walking through this realization and liberation energy, and it's just. And when you come to, I'm getting either the next 30 days, it was like the next 30 days to the next 3 months, because at the end of March we are fully into this Aries energy, right? And I feel like it's going to show you as very victorious over obstacles, over people's intentions, illusions. Is going to show you very bright and clear. Okay, clearer than you've ever been to some of these people. Some of these people are gonna have to shut up. Okay, stop trying to, spill your secrets. Stop trying to spread rumors. Stop trying to gossip. Stop trying to, because we read energy like this all the time. And don't get me wrong, it is annoying. But it's also imperative to stay aware. Okay? That's what the main thing is about, staying aware. Okay? Now let's talk about these people who are opposing you. One for the opposing peeps. Okay, so we have a Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Page of Swords, and the Emperor. Whoa. And a Knight of Pentacles. Anymore? And they are making a plan. But this is like old. It's so old. It's like a plan that they've done time and time again. It's like, like, the next time we see the collective, the next time we see the collective, we're gonna tease them. You know how they always have this freaking insecurity. The next time I see the collective, I'm gonna roast the crap out of them, bro. I swear. I swear, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. Earlier this weekend, y'all, I could literally hear in my, like, I guess, spiritual ears, okay? I could literally hear somebody talking about my head, right? And I knew it was somebody I grew up with because they're the only people who talk trash about my freaking head, y'all. And someone called me a fungal pop. And I was just like, okay. That's it. Because fungal pops are cute. And I'm the cutest, sexiest freaking fungal pop ever. In fact, I should have my own fungal pop. Okay. Because apparently, like, fungal pops, they have like really big, they're like big bobbleheads. And I'm just like, but you can't say I'm an ugly fungal pop, how? You can't fix your mouth to say that. Like, you think calling me big head is gonna do anything? Like I said, it's old stuff. It's old stuff. Yeah, like 5-year-old Michaela, oh, she would have been hurt. 13-year-old Michaela going through puberty and all different types of stuff and just body trying to put itself together. Oh, I would have been hurt. But y'all, I have very wide hips. If I didn't have a big head, my whole bodily structure, my whole everything would look weird. And that's why I don't mind saying, yes, my head is a little large because these hips is large too, large and in charge. She a brick, da-da-da-da, house, da-da-da-da, okay? Like, no. And that's why I'm saying, it doesn't matter. It's like these people want to like pull you backwards by doing stuff that you've already accomplished. That's why they're so, I don't know, insignificant. Okay, that's why they're fools, question mark. Like, what are you even doing? Like, yeah, the next time, this Queen of Pentacles, the next time I see, oh, I'm gonna tell them about themselves. And then the Emperor was like, yeah, next time I see them, oh, they think they're so high and mighty. They're on their horse and everybody clapping for them and everyone loving them. And oh, they think their skin is all nice and stuff. And they think that they look good. And wow, the collective is so amazing. But yeah, they're not that good. Oh, they think they work so hard. I work harder than them. Okay. They think they're a leader. I'm a better leader. They think they got money. Oh, I can make way more money than them. Like all this stuff. These people are gifted and they're their own people in their own way. And they're over here like, oh, but I'm also better than the collective. Not only am I better than the collective. Look, I'm the best who's ever done it. Like these people are very, I don't know, egotistical is the word. Like I'm not sure what the freak. Not to mention these people also think that they're spiritually guided. So they also could be trying to compete with you with your spirituality. They're trying to compete with you in your money and your job, okay, and your place in society. They're trying to compete with your intellect. They're trying to be a better leader than you because these are both kind of like Aries energy to me. And they're trying to prove that they work harder than you as well. Meanwhile, no one cares. Because it's like a lot of things are balancing out for you. Can I get one for this, lovers? Lovers. One more. Okay. Yeah. So essentially, what is that? I can do it with my eyes closed. Don't. Do it with my eyes closed. You got a friend in yourself. And I feel like this lovers is talking about like the balance between your masculine and feminine. And it's like this beautiful union within yourself. And once again, it makes you shine clearly. It like when your accomplishments come to the surface and these people are scrambling to look like you, right? When you reveal over the next month, over the next 3 months, March even, when you reveal what spirit is doing in you, okay, they're gonna realize, like, that's what's gonna make them realize, like, oh my gosh, I'm not better than the collective. I'm not better than the collective. I don't work harder than the collective. And there's also something about like secrets, like secret mystery, okay? Like it is justice for you to walk through certain milestones and have your haters watch and have the ones who betrayed you watch. It's like it's in the script, okay, for your life right now because spirit has to show them something, okay? Earth school. It has to show them that they have been working harder and not smarter. They have to show them that they were the problem and the restriction in the relationship. They have to show them, okay, or sometime around the summer after March, they have to show them through you that they are the problem. They're only going to get it and truly enter into shadow work once they realize that they are the problem. So it's like spirit is like, okay, cool. Go within yourself because the energy that these people are sending you is for you to go within yourself and tear yourself apart like maybe you have in the past. Instead, you're going within yourself and you're going to give yourself every bit of energy that you need to move forward. And this is not going to be through, loud movements, posts online. This is going to be through patient step by step, being empathetic for yourself, being all the things that these people are saying that you're not. Being that person who knows what to do with their time and their money. Okay? Being resourceful. Okay? Being the one who follows their own mind and has the smarts to do what they need to do. Okay? Whatever that looks like for you guys, because it's a big collective, y'all. Y'all are doing your own amazing things in your lives. Okay? Being that person to step out on faith. Being that leader. Okay? Working hard when no one's looking. A good leader is everything that they need to be for themselves. They know when to work. They know when to not work. They know when to connect with others. They know when to put someone else in a job so that they don't have to do that job manually. It's like you are showing yourself to have all of the work ethic that they said that you didn't have. And that's going to be seen over the next 30 days. And for some of you, all the way into spring. Like what you start now it's got legs, baby. What you start now is going all the way into the spring and summertime. And it's justice. And I also feel like some of you, like a lot of you, are actually going to have fun with this. This is not going to be one of those be patient, just keep moving forward, be patient. It's going to be hard. It's going to be treacherous. No, this is going to be fun for you guys. I feel like this is like a victory lap for someone. A victory lap. Because I'm literally getting like, oh, this is too easy. I could do this with my eyes closed. Like someone's going to try to put you in a box with some type of energy manipulation. I don't know what that is. What are they trying to do, spirit? What are they trying to do to my collective? These people. Okay. So restrict your mind. Trying to restrict your mental. Okay. Someone trying to get you to have a mental health scare. You could be having very nostalgic sense, smelling things that remind you of a childhood or of a period of time. It's these people. They want you to feel nostalgic about them so that they can start back up some type of friendly competition. Manifesting the life of your dreams. The smells. I don't want to mess this up. It kind of came out like this. And I love you from your spirit team. Okay. Your spirit team. Someone's spirit team. Someone's spirit guides are saying you can't mess this up. Yeah. And that once again, it's personal, y'all. Like this is so personal. Like you got members of your your ancestral team, angry with certain family members of yours because of what they've done to you, what they've hidden from you, what they've tried to restrict you from getting to, right? They've seen it. They watched it. They watched it. And they're very disappointed of their brother, their son, their, grandchild. They are very disappointed. So it's personal. It's very personal, okay? So you are manifesting the life of your dreams, and somebody, like, they want you so badly to fumble it. Fumble it. Fumble everything. Okay? Manifestation coming in quick. Watch out. All right? I'm telling you. There's a lot of things coming in for my collective. I'm so happy for you guys. We so deserve it. We so deserve it. Okay? Good listener and angry. Yeah. Yeah. Someone's very angry at your movement and they're angry at your movement and your trust in yourself. There's also something about the 8 of Swords that gives like protecting your mind, right? And to them, I feel like to them, it looks like you are unhealed. But to you, it's like, no, this is being loving and generous to myself. See how this person's holding the scales here? Okay, this is being loving, generous, and balanced for myself. Okay, and giving my time and energy to things worth giving to. And to these people, it's like, no, they're hurt. Yeah, that's what it is. They're hurt and they are incapable of forgiveness and they need an intervention and they need all of these things, right? And they're hoping that you see the love. You see the love in this collective mindset. You see the love in constantly being in competition with everyone that you're supposed to be supported by. They're hoping you see the love in this and that you regress mentally to come out of this justice energy. And also there's something about forfeiting your blessings. Like somebody wants you to forfeit something so that they can do a destiny swap. That was another download that came through. Wow. I've been getting downloads for this for the last couple of days and had no idea. Secret sauce, fear of being seen. Yep. Oh, these people want it all. Someone has gained access to something that it goes along with what you've been manifesting, right? Some people are manifesting relationships. Other people are manifesting opportunities. Other people are manifesting, like, I'm getting like physical glow ups and things of that nature. That's fine. Becoming obsessed with triggered. Oh my gosh. Triggered and releasing stress. These people, oh my gosh. Someone had people in their life who benefited off of your giftings to the point where they siphoned them off of you. Like they siphoned things that were meant for your purpose. So when you awoken and you started manifesting, they started to struggle to have the same access to the secret sauce, right? They didn't have access to it anymore. They couldn't reproduce the recipe because it's not their recipe. It's not their ingredients. They don't have the ingredients for it. It comes from just your soul and from your energy field. It was one thing when they had access to you, that you were close friends, that you were hanging out. Okay, they could even run that through the spirit realm. Okay, the spirit realm, they can't necessarily fight that. You're allowing this person in your energy. Y'all are in connection. It says energetically that you're cool with it, right? So they siphoned all of this energy off of you, talents, gifts, skills, okay? And they want that same, they want you to give that to them. But you're giving it to yourself and you're balancing it out in a very just way for yourself and for what you have to achieve so that you can shine your authentic light and be seen as who you actually are. You're coming out of this fear of being seen. Okay. It's manifesting before your eyes. Maybe that was one of the ways that you were sabotaged in the past, right? But you're releasing stress of who being misunderstood and not being seen as you actually are. Because baby, it's coming out clear. Like you're being seen clearly, and it's going to trigger a lot of people. It's going to trigger these people who benefited off of siphoning your abilities, your gifts, your talents. I was like literally telling my spouse the other day, I was like, I feel like I finally have this ability to, I'm not going to say what it is, but it was something I used to do as a kid. It was a talent that I had as a kid, and it just, one day I couldn't do it anymore. But then I saw that someone else in my family was, doing that thing, and I was like, oh, good for them. I was so innocent. I didn't think of it as, oh, this person destiny swapped with me, this person took my ability. No, I just thought, okay, well, I haven't done that talent in a while. I haven't really did anything like that. So, uh, happy for them, right? We're in the same family. I wouldn't be surprised if they're able to do the same thing as me. Okay. Years later, years and years later, I still, like, the issue was always there. Like, I remember a time where I could do this and now I can't do it anymore. And when I finally I cut a cord that had to do with my family. And months later, okay, a couple weeks ago, actually, I was doing that talent again, the way I used to do it as a kid. I was like, oh my gosh, that family member was siphoning my energy. They were siphoning my energy. And there's like a lot of things that I used to be able to do that I realized, oh my gosh, that was siphoned from me. That was taken from me. And I've now been able to access those abilities. Somebody wants their golden goose back, okay? And they want access to your energy to take and siphon things from you, okay? There's this thing online, okay, especially on TikTok, where people are like, destiny swapping is not a thing, it's not real, and if you've ever been destiny swapped from, you're just weak, or if you've ever experienced that, it's probably because you're not authentic, and da da da. I was like, okay, so we're gonna gaslight people when, mind you, all of the people who said that were African American, and we are quite literally the descendants and ancestors. Our ancestors were destiny swapped time and time again. Even if you look at, I don't know if you've kept up with, I think it's like Destination Steakhouse or barbecue or whatever the heck. And it's like this older man. He's known as like the tenderism uncle guy, right? He made the restaurant what it was. It's a barbecue place, and he made the restaurant what it was. If it wasn't for him, like, they wouldn't have had the secret sauce to come out of bankruptcy. It was like a coffee shop that he turned into a steakhouse. Not a steakhouse, a barbecue place, right? His recipes, his idea, his concept. He's gotten none of the financial benefits from it. So much so that the owner, after something happened with a well-known TikTok critic not coming to the restaurant, or he did come to the restaurant and he didn't get the experience that everybody's been talking about online, and basically exposed them. The person who came up with the concept, who doesn't even have ownership of the restaurant, the black man gets, kicked out. Like it has happened in our, I would say, culture as African Americans for years. That's called destiny swapping. When someone comes in with a concept, the brightness, all that stuff, right? And they give to a situation, they collaborate with someone, and that person, like, kicks that person off at some point and takes all of their concepts and everything and just keeps moving forward with their stuff. That's called destiny swapping. Yeah. Okay. So hearing so many black women say like, oh, destiny swapping's not real. I'm like, baby, you're not only delusional, but you're also like lying to yourself. Like, you are lying to yourself, because it's happened to our ancestors time and time again. Okay. Even the act of freaking slavery at that time in America was destiny swapping. Whole generations of people never got to live out their original, way of life where they were from, with their culture, with their spirituality. It all got ripped away from them. And then they were given a watered down version of who they are. And then we've never been able to recover. That's the biggest destiny swapping situation I have ever seen in my entire life. Okay? Like, what do you mean? So it's possible. It's a thing. It's becoming more of a thing as people gain the understanding of the occult and energy manipulation. And that's why it's so important to, be aware. Be aware. Move in silence when it comes to putting together a new version of yourself, a new concept, a new business. The incubation stage is very importante, okay? That new moon time is importante. Keep it all to yourself. Don't tell people what you manifest, and don't tell people what you got. Don't tell people. Don't tell them. There's a time to show off, and there's a time to shh. That's a beep for confirmation, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there, y'all. But I'm sorry, I get real passionate about a lot of spiritual things, especially when it comes to like spirituality and how it intersects into history. Like it's everywhere. But anyway, y'all, love you. Talk to you later. I hope the reading was helpful. And oh, also know that these people, they're gonna fail. They're gonna fail. They're in an old timeline, and you've already passed through all of this energy. You're gonna feel their anger, you're gonna feel their obsession and their triggering, but you yourself is fine. You're fine. Okay, just make sure that you're keeping up your affirmation work. Okay, make sure that you're filling your mind and your reality with positivity, because your gratitude will help you through your psychic ability to feel these people's negative energy. Okay, especially because they're sending it to you. They're like, oh, feel me, feel me, feel me. Okay, so you're doing great. So many good things are upon you. You can't even mess this up, even if you wanted to, babes. All right. Bye.